Good day, ladies and gentlemen. It is a pleasure to be back on social media. Welcome to Stories of Fashion. Give me a few minutes as I share this live video with all my family and friends. Please be patient with me in a second. I'm going to be telling you guys all about stories of fashion. What stories of fashion is all about? Stories of Fashion is a beautiful organization, and you would love to hear it. So just give me a few minutes as we start the program. We're going to learn more about Stories of Fashion. Give me a minute as I share this beautiful vision, this life with others. So I'm going to be sharing this and waiting for people to come on in a second. Give me a minute, guys. In everything we do, we have to get network, right? So let me wait for people to come, and then I'm gonna share this. Just a second. I'm using my phone. That's on my. Second. So I'm gonna be coming on this phone, and I'm talking about stories of passion. Stories of Passion is a beautiful organization. If you cannot hear me, just let me know. I'm gonna lower the music at the back. If you want to know about Stories of Fashion, have any question what Stories of Fashion is all about, just let me know. I would definitely try my best to answer your question. What we're all about. So, again, if you're just watching us, welcome, welcome, welcome to Stories of Fashion. I have heard people many times ask me, what is this organization? Stories of Fashion. Share stories? Are we giving stories or what are we doing? And I want to ask you first, if you know anything about this organization, I would love for you to drop it down. I would love to hear your feedback. And if you think that is something that we need to improve on, trust me, Stories of Fashion is a place that we are open for advice. We are open to learn. We're open to any feedback. So please tell us in a respectful way. We would love to hear your feedback on what you think Stories of Fashion is definitely. So if this is your first time or you have followed Stories of Fashion, please let us know. If you want to know more about Stories of Fashion or anything you think Stories of Fashion should improve on, just let me know. Okay? So now, as and Stories of Fashion too is all about motivation. We are here to motivate people, regardless of who you are, what you have. Stories of Fashion is all about motivation. So, as I'm talking and giving you more about what Stories of Fashion is all about, I'm going to be breaking in and giving words of motivation because I'm a person of motivation. I love to motivate people. I believe that with the power of motivation, we can actually succeed our dream. We can go to where we want to go in life with motivation. So please be patient with me as I talk about Stories of Fashion, and I'm also going to be giving you words of motivation. So, what is Stories of Fashion and how Stories of Fashion was funded and why Stories of Fashion? funded, I will tell you. And even if you have heard this before, just be patient. If you have any questions, I will tell you. Stories of Passion was funded in 2022 in the United States of America, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. And this vision came to me. I am the founder of Stories of. Why this vision came to me? This vision came to me because I believe that everybody has a passionate story to tell. And I believe that regardless of age, regardless of what you have, what you do, we all have stories. It can be business stories, it can be personal stories, it can be uh, uh, academic stories, whatever it is. We look at all of those stories as chapters of your life. So, stories of passion is a place where we just don't share stories, but we create a safe place for everybody who will come to Stories of Passion. So, Stories of Passion is a place where if you think your story is the worst, listen to somebody's story. That's what we believe. And we also believe that nobody, no one on earth can tell your story better than you. That's what Stories of Passion do. So when this vision came to me, I had a I have a story. I don't want to say I had a story. I have a story, and I believe you have a story. It has to do with a whole lot of chapters in my life where I found myself in a place where life was very challenging and I couldn't go places that I really wanted to go because of certain conditions. And I actually feel rejected in some areas of my life. So I wanted a change. I wanted to create, I wanted to find a way that people can actually be expressive, sharing their feelings. So I sat down for a very long time and if and I would say one of the main reasons, one of the chapters in my therapy to come up with stories of passion, my academic chapter of my life. Growing up, I was not a smart student academically. I always tell people I failed fifth grade. I was not. So I came with this organization my health issue. I've been challenged. I've been battling with this medical condition called seizure in Liberia or in Africa called it scale. So how can I share that inside? Well, you can come to Stories of Passion and share your story. I like you. People would love to get it. So with my medical condition, I feel rejected in my society. Some people never wanted to accept me. And I was off the it was so embarrassing. And I really wanted to express myself. So I came up with that opened the way for everybody to share their story. Regardless, when you think your story is embarrassing, let me say this to you. You think your story is embarrassing and you don't want to share your story, it's time for you to step out and express yourself. Somebody out there might be learning from you. Somebody will want to somebody will want to be touched by your story. You see, people feel like life is all about going to hospital. When you down, when you're going through certain things, run to the hospital. No, not all the time. Yes, it is good God created scientists for them to help us in many ways, but sometimes not all the time you go to hospital. There are some situations people just need people to talk for real. So if you're watching this video, and I would love for you to please share this life. Now, stories of passion, we just don't share stories to share. So this is how we do it. Let's take example, right? You have a story. Maybe you're going through a moment of your life where maybe you have mental I don't want to say mental problem. Probably you're going through some medical condition like cancer, going cancer right now. And you really need to talk to somebody who has been through that. You getting what I'm saying? So somebody, maybe somebody in Europe, someone in America, China, might be going through the same situation. Probably that person is struggling, or maybe that person overcame their own challenges and they're okay. Why you might be going through your own, you're looking for solution. So let's say you in Africa and someone in Europe have similar stories as you. What that person gonna do? You're gonna share your story, whether you or that person will share their story. Whoever overcame their challenges will share their story, and then you might be able to network with that person who actually is out there, who has survived, who has overcome their challenges, and that's how you guys gonna connect. From that person's testimony, the way that person actually explained themselves, their life story. It might just be the cool water, just just coming down your heart. It will be the oh my God, I thought my situation was. But if this person can make it, if this person can do it, then I can make it. You see, stories of passion. That's one thing about stories of passion. That's what we do. That's one of the support that we give. So one of the benefits that we provide when you come on our platform, you are not just sharing stories. We give you a support. We are giving you emotional support, financial support, mental. What is the emotional support? So, with the emotional support for stories of passion, let's say situation right, and probably you have been challenges with your wife or your husband who have been in marriage for like 10, 20 years, able to listen to your story and give you all the strategies that have used in their marriage to help. Maybe that situation was worse. Maybe somebody went through uh, domestic violence in their relationship, and you going through something just common, a cheating or something. That person will be able to coach you. That's what stories of about. And from there, that person will tell you, this is how my story was. My story was worse than yours. Why you want to do this to yourself? Probably because you're listening to your story and you're seeing yourself in the mirror at this moment. You can't make it and you want to give up. Just by listening to someone's story, how that person overcame their challenges, it would be a great help to you. So stories of passion is here to help you. Here to You have questions? You want to know more about stories of passion? You was not here at the beginning of the life. Let me know. And we'll always be on the podcast every week. Stories of passion is a place that we learn, we express, we actually connect, we network with people. More about stories of passion. Love to share your story. Stories of passion is here for you. We are not just sharing stories, we are changing lives. Remember that. When you think your story is the worst, listen to the story. I remember one time I listened to a lady's story and she said that she had been struggling with HIV and just imagine what HIV and AIDS, right? And AIDS is basically a disease that it gives you it actually gives you like HIV and AIDS is a transmitted disease. So listening to that woman's story, it really motivates me. Like, wow, I thought my story, but it was so motivating, and she's still surviving. She's still living. She she has that confidence. She has that boldness. So that if that lady can survive, she has struggled for many years. What make you think that you cannot survive years? What make you think you can overcome your challenge? Look, when life ready to hit people sometimes that you are not even expecting, you need to remember that. But what is it? What is the number one key to success? We should never and ever give up in anything that we do. I'm telling you. So stories of passion is here for you. We are here to motivate. We are here to educate. We are here to network people. If you will want to know more about stories of passion, please let us. We are here every time. We talk on this platform. We do education. We do relationship. We do motivation. We discuss all positive things on this platform. There is no disrespect on this platform. We are not disrespecting anybody. We are elevating people on this platform. So, as you come to stories of passion will network with people that have similar stories as you. Let me tell you, you're not the only person who's going through that challenge right now. There are other people across the world that are going through worse situation than you. So I don't know what's your challenges right now. What is it that pile up inside of you that you want to share? If you don't want to share your story publicly, it's okay. Stories of passion has a way that we can share people's story without their faces being shown. It's okay if you don't want your face to show. If you want your face to show, it's fine. All you need to do is just contact us. You can contact us on social media. Our TikTok page is there. Our Facebook page is called Stories of Passion. You can follow us and we will tell you more about Stories of Passion. And we will be willing to network you as you share your story. I want to read a poem to you guys that I wrote. This poem is called Share Your Story. This is that's the title of the poem. This is what the poem it says. Every creature has a passionate soul. Even the trees have stories. How the wind caused all their lives. Humankind on every. We all have some kind of story to tell the world. A story to the world. Not every eye will read the word. Not every ear will tune the voice. But not every heart will feel your compassion. But you will have next. You will always touch somebody by your story. So, what is your story, and how will you share your story? Think about that. We all have a story to tell. There are thousands of people out there who wants to share this. But how can they share their story because they believe that people will not accept them, people will not believe them, people will laugh at them. And if you live for the audience of the world, you are not going to go anywhere in life. But if you live in confidence and growing in life and believing that you can be a leader, not a follower, definitely you're gonna go further in life. But if you sit and wonder, oh my God, what the world will say about me? Oh my goodness, I don't want to share my story because somebody might disgrace me, somebody might laugh at me. Listen, life is all about stories. Probably you might save somebody's life out there just by sharing your story. I'm telling you, we all have a passionate story to tell. We all want to share our story. But how can we learn from each other if we are not willing to speak out? I hope you're getting what I'm saying. So stories of passion will not just share your story. Stories of passion will network with people that have similar stories. And we believe that when people share their story, we respect them. We respect everybody's belief. That's what we do. Never give up. We will drop a little more. Imagine you sitting in your room. You are going through some challenge. I don't know what your story. I don't know the challenge. Probably you have been through that moment, or you are in this, or you are in that moment at this moment. Sit down in your room, and all of these voices just going through your head. You just thinking and worrying and looking for solution and trying to and just crying inside. You might be that person who hates yourself. You don't want to go around people because of your current position right now. You might be that person. But I will say this to you. It's better for you to it's okay if you don't want to show. It's okay if you don't want your face to show. Stories of passion. So how will you share your stories? That's something you need to think. Every creature has a passionate story. Even the trees have stories. How the wind cause all their leaves to fall. It will come as the last of their breath. So if you want to share your story, come to Stories of Passion. We are open to listen. Trust me, believe that everybody have a passionate story, regardless of who you are, you know, where you're from, for your voice to be heard. It is the time for you to go out there and actually listen to people who wants to who have much stories in. So stories of passion is always willing to support people. As I said, this is a place where we educate people, we motivate people, network people. Come on. Even if you want to come on this platform, I will tell you, if you want to come on this platform to motivate somebody, let us know. We'll definitely come on here and make you to share your voice. Your voice need to be heard. So if you are that person who want to motivate somebody, you have a burning testimony inside. You want to share it with the world. Stories of passion is here. Yeah, you have to open it up. Somebody might listen to you. Probably someone in Europe, someone in Canada, America, Africa, China, wherever part of the world might learn something from your voice. So if you're that person, you have a life lesson that you want to share with somebody, contact us on social media. Our social media page, Stories of. We will be willing to networking with people. We'll be willing to have you laugh on our platform, motivate somebody. People out there need words of motivation. People out there need someone to tell them that, oh, you think your story is the worst? This is how mine was. We need people like that. Once you fill your mind in a positive way, trust me, you don't even know. You're definitely gonna grow once you fill your mind. But if you fill your mind with negativity and gossip, trust me, you will be in the same cycle just like they just turning and turning and turning and turning. But on this platform, you will learn from people of all kinds, people of all nationalities. It is not just Africans that share stories because I'm an African and most of my audience right now are African. And it's not just Africans that will be sharing stories. We have Americans, we have Asians, we have people from all over the world. And will come on this platform to share. So it is a place of motivation. You have a story to tell. You want to network with somebody. Come on Stories of Passion. Every week we're gonna it's a place that you will learn something. If you have any questions about Stories of Passion, you can contact us. Our phone number, I will drop the phone number. I can give you Stories of Passion phone number. If you want to contact us on WhatsApp, you want to email us, I will contact, I will drop Stories of Passion number right after this live, or I will just call it right now. The number for Stories of Passion is 484 410 3166. Again, that's the number for Stories of Passion. I will call it one more time. If you want to share your story, you want to network with somebody, contact us on this number 484 410 3166. I will repeat that number. You have a story to tell, you want to contact us, and our email address is SOP at storiesofpassion.org. If you have any question, please, please, please contact us, email us, and we will be willing to hear from you, to network you, to motivate you, to educate you in different dimensions of life, dimensions of life. So, what is your story, and how will you share your story? I want you to see that the world is waiting for you out there with this vision that we have Stories of Passion. You're gonna network with so many people. So I want you to go out there. It is the time for you to express yourself. It is the time for the world to know who you are. Contact us and we will be willing to hear. So we're about to wrap up. I'm about to close this live very soon. If you have any questions, please contact us on our phone number. The number is 484 410 3166. That's our phone number. You can reach us on WhatsApp. You can call us directly, and we'll be willing to hear from you. We'll be willing to hear your testimony. We believe that you have a story. We believe that you want to change life. We believe that you have some kind of word of motivation that you want to share with the world. So please, it is time for the world to hear your story. It is the time for you to heal somebody with your It is the time for you to network with somebody with stories of passion. Then you're gonna network with you. So, what are you waiting in everything you do? Life is too beautiful for you to give up. Come on this platform, be motivated. You want to motivate somebody, you want to give words of motivation to somebody. Come on stories of passion. SOP. That's how we call it. SOP. Stories of passion. Come on here and let's network. Come on here and let's share chapters of our life. Come on here, let's learn from each other. We all have stories, man. It is a place of motivation. Nobody can tell your story better than you. You think your story is the worst? Listen to somebody. So I hope you be inspired. Stories of passion is here. Be strong. Love you guys. Anything, contact us, okay? Love you guys. Mwah. To all my friends, all my audience out there, follow us. Love you guys. Thank you for watching. Bye. Have a blessed day.